Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Don't Breathe 2 from 2021. It's directed by Rodo Sayaguas and stars Stephen Lang and Madeline Grace. Well, even though Fede Alvarez didn't direct this one, it is directed by his co-writer of the first film, and the two of them did return to write this sequel. And you know that complaint people sometimes get when a sequel is more of the same? Yeah, not the issue here in the least. Sorry there aren't a ton of photos in this review either. Again, couldn't find a lot of photos from the film. Oddly enough, they kept showing photos for the first film, Don't Breathe, and added that they are photos I already showed in the last review during that film. Weird. Anyway, I tip my hat to the filmmakers for doing something very, very different from the first film. It would have been easy to just repeat the home invasion gone wrong plot of the first film, and it would have been even easier for the survivor to have gone after the blind man, but to do what the filmmakers did was brave and, well, like I've been saying, different. Don't Breathe 2 follows the exploits of the blind man at least 8 years after the first film, where he now has a daughter whom he is, understandably, very protective of, until one night some men come to try and steal her away from him. Reasons for that which become crystal clear. Other than the daughter, Phoenix, there are no likable characters in this film. The blind man has his problems, the thieves that come to take Phoenix obviously have theirs. Well, I take that back. There is an ex-ranger in the film who might be a good character, but don't get too invested because she's gone after minute 16. Although I'm sure there's a deleted scene somewhere where we learn she committed war crimes or something, knowing how the filmmakers like to roll. I gotta say, my favorite part of the film is that the blind man has no problem executing these men who have come for his daughter, but when he goes up against their dog, he does everything he can to not hurt the dog. Call him what you will, a rapist, a thief, a murderer, a criminal, a monster, but cruel to animals he is not, and for that and his actions throughout the film that lead to the end, I do have to say that I think he achieves a level of redemption that is only finalized when he rejects Phoenix's attempts to save him, with her words at least. This movie is a wild ride and it is very different from what came before, but would I say it's better? It's kind of like comparing apples and oranges really, because both films are such different experiences. So I'm going to give Don't Breathe 2 an A-, just like the first one got. Tomorrow we go directly to another sequel, Don't Look in the Basement 2, as we already reviewed the first one during the 50 Drive-In Movie Classics collection. See y'all then.